Hello, dear learner. I am Omar Farooq Mehboob Pasha Haldi from Electrical Department of Pramode Dadamani Polytechnic. This is a lecture on the illumination and electrification of building with the third year students of electrical engineering. This is last session of Unit 2 types of lamps. Today we are taking some remaining points of Unit 2. That means there is a end of the chapter. Today we are taking a content selection of lamp, types of lighting, direct lighting, semi direct lighting, semi indirect lighting, indirect lighting. These all points today we are discussing. First is a selection of the lamps. Indoor house lighting, we use the mostly incandescent lamp, fluorescent lamp, LED lamp and CFL lamp. For outdoor illumination of building, halogen lamp is used. Car parks, halogen lamp, shopping center, fluorescent lamp, HPMV, that is high pressure mercury vapor lamp, LED, that is light emitting diode. Decorative treatment of building, neon tube and LED. Sports or stadium, metal halide lamp. Street lighting, sodium vapor lamp, fluorescent lamp, mercury vapor lamp or LED lamp. Next, larger garden, mercury lamp, halogen lamp, sodium vapor lamp, industrial lighting, HPMV and mercury iodide lamp. Next area is flood lighting, halogen lamp and metal halide lamp is mostly used. Advertisement, the mostly neon sign tape is used. Railway yard and storage yard, sodium vapor lamp and HPMV lamp. Airport runway, halogen lamp, medical instrument, laser lamp, metal processing industries, laser lamp, indicator or light, night lamp, neon lamp, cinema projector, arc lamp, surge lighting, arc lamp. Now we are discussing the types of lighting which is mostly used in every area. They are the types of lighting as below: direct lighting, semi direct lighting, semi indirect lighting, and last one is a indirect lighting. In that, direct lighting, the figure shows it directly where illumination is bombarded on the table or the ground or surface. The light provided from the source without reflection from the other source. In daylighting, in that this means that the light has traveled on a straight path from the sky or the sun to the point of interest or the surface. This is called as a direct lighting. Their luminance is directly bombarded on the directly without any reflection is rest on the ground. Now semi direct lighting. Semi direct lighting is the kind of lighting provided from a source without reflection from other surface. In daylighting, this means that the light has traveled on a straight path from the sun to the point of interest. Next is a semi indirect lighting. The figure shows the semi indirect lighting. That means it possible to have some light passing through the diffusing blow and some reflecting off the ceiling, whereas the fixture is open on the top. It is mostly used in the um, in center, which science center we mostly use it in the semi indirect lighting. Next is indirect lighting. These techniques of indirect lighting, sometimes called as a up lighting, use one or more fixture to aim light onto the ceiling and upper wall, which acts as a reflector and distribute the light evenly throughout the room. Indirect lighting minimize the shadow and the reflected glare. Thank you.